front and center.
Yeah.
This is infrared, and we're at 63rd and Lex, so you don't have to be. What? An E-train at 63rd and Lex? Oh, part of weekend construction, because it's Saturday, August 12th, 2023, about 11:30 in the morning, and it's supposed to be a partly cloudy day. It's currently around 83, but feels like 85. And here we are, the 63rd and Lex station, which was opened, I think, in like 1989. And it's very deep. I don't know how deep, but you need to exit at this end through a series of escalators.
Not as deep as Roosevelt, though.
And not as... Oh, look at that.
That's frightening back there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's this deep because we're approaching the East River
Yes.
bend, and they have to get below the bedrock?
Yes, it has to be deep enough to get below the water. A subaqueous tunnel.
Subaqueous.
Obsequious tunnel.
Obsequious tunnel.
So that was escalator number 2.
Oh my God. They really make you work to get out of here.
And when the Second Avenue subway was constructed, they modernized the east end of this station. Well, they opened it up. I think in the olden days you could only exit from this end. And they created... That was 3 escalators, right?
That was 3, yeah.
Okay.
And now we gotta
So
go
they
up the
created
stairs.
a new exit at
Oh my God. Look at this.
at 3rd Avenue, but you can only exit via elevator, which don't run often enough. So here it is, escalator number 4, bringing us to the street. As the Doobie Brothers used to say.
Wow. I am
And-
absolutely exhausted.
So, we're at 63rd and Lex. Oh, look at that old MTA logo.
Yeah.
And 63rd Street is barricaded. Why? Let's see. We're going to give you...
We're not going to Bloomingdale's?
We're going to give you a little hint.
I see some people
If-
on Citi Bikes.
If you can see ahead to the next intersection, which is Park Avenue
Park Avenue.
and 63rd Street, and there seem to be no automobiles, only people biking and running and walking in the street. It is this year's installment, or one of this year's installments of Summer Streets, which is a program run by City DOT that started how many years ago? I'm going to say 15, maybe, during the Bloomberg administration. And it happened on 3 consecutive Saturdays in August. I think the first 3 Saturdays in August. Opening up essentially 4th Avenue, which is starting at City Hall and Brooklyn Bridge, Lafayette Street, Park Avenue South, and here, Park Avenue. And traditionally, Summer Street would end going northbound on Park Avenue and 72nd Street, and then 72nd Street would be Summer Streeted to Central Park at 5th Avenue. So this year, I think for the first time, the city has expanded Summer Street. So in addition to the 3 consecutive Saturdays in Manhattan, the last Saturday in July was simultaneously Summer Streets for, is that Norway?
Is that Sweden?
I don't know.
I believe it's Sweden. We're gonna have to look that up, but maybe the Swedish.
Sweden Streets.
Let's look it up.
Yeah, and because we don't want to cross the street, it's not worth it, is it? So, Summer Streets.
It is Sweden, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Wow! Look at all the garbage outside of there.
Whoa.
That's worth it.
Swedish consulate generated garbage.
Oh, man.
Wow. That's really behind the scenes. See, and here on East 65th Street, many years ago, like 40 years ago, a certain former president, I'll give you a clue, his middle name was Milhouse, lived,
Oh yeah.
I
forgot about this.
think on this block of 65th Street. It was like 142 East 65th. And one time in the 70s, we photographed ourselves in front of his garbage,
Wow.
which had been set out for collection like anyone else's garbage.
How many reporters were rifling through that garbage? Secretly
I
at
think
night.
they kind of lost interest by then.
I cannot tell a lie. I live on Park Avenue.
So, a good day for Citi Bike rentals, it seems.
Oh yeah.
So here, we have an armory. What is this? The Park Avenue Armory, is it?
Wow. Oh, that's a nice building. Are any of the armories being used as actual armories anymore? I think some of them might, if there is like an emergency situation.
Don't know. I don't know.
No, don't leave it outside. Don't leave it outside. Somebody's gonna steal it.
Oh yeah, at some point we should go to the middle, the median, and kind of get an elevated view.
Yes.
And look back. But once we get to the top of this hill.
So, there we go.
The Doctor, Robert Ike.
Oh,
Right?
looks like
Maybe Ike's brother.
is that Julie Andrews?
It's like Julie Andrews combined with what's her name from Trading Places.
Yeah. Park Avenue Armory.
So he'll be like,
This is very popular.
Good.
And this is we're the part of Park Avenue where it's mansion, 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 mansion. Fitting for a
I
former president.
was starting to mention
Mention.
that this year the city's expanded Summer Street. So, whoa, you hear that? That is a diesel locomotive
Hey.
running through the Park Avenue Tunnel, which it shouldn't be.
Oh. Why would it be running under there right now?
It's the locomotive, I think the standard locomotive used on Metro North, which can run in diesel or electric mode from the third rail. And when they're operating in the Park Avenue Tunnel, I think city fire regulations require them to run in electric mode.
Oh yeah.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
This is Summer Streets.
Yeah. Wow, that is a lot.
Summer
of people.
Street, and in the background, the former New York Central building
And the former Pan Am building.
and the former Pan Am building. The headquarters of two former very large transportation companies, both of which no longer exist. So let's cross here while we can.
Right.
And
It's the Italiano consulate right here.
and when will it be safe to cross? Okay.
The Italiano consulate in the Asia Society is right up ahead.
So, as part of the expansion, on August 26th, Summer Streets will take place in Brooklyn along Eastern Parkway, along the entire Olmsted and Vaux designed length of Eastern Parkway from Grand Army Plaza to Buffalo Avenue, and simultaneously in the Bronx on the the northern half of the Grand Concourse. So, to me, each of those would be a walk worth taking, and try to fit both of those in a single day next week. And lastly, as part of the expansion this year, Summer Streets Manhattan, ooh, look at that sculpture.
Another one over there.
Yeah.
And each intersection has one. What are those made? Oh, they're made out of recycled water bottles.
Oh, I get it. Some kind of message, eh?
Yeah, this is the type of art that has a message.
Hey,
To it. Yeah.
yeah. Art should be meaningless.
Yeah.
Just something to look at.
Just empty, vacuous art.
So, Summer Streets Manhattan is being expanded northward this year. It used to be that when you got to 72nd Street, 2 blocks from now, you had to turn left and go along 72nd Street to Central Park, where, of course, it's Summer Streets 365 days a year.
That's right. Even under a bed of snow is Summer Streets.
Yeah. Asia Society, they have an exhibit this month on their invention of mobile scaffolding and cranes.
And otherwise, the featured exhibit is the pretty obscure Asian figure known as the Buddha.
Yeah. That's worth a visit.
Yeah.
Or take a trip to Thailand.
Hey, now that's a good idea. Which will be Theravada branch of Buddhism. We should really take a trip to India to see the birthplace
Right.
of the Buddha.
As the anticipation mounts, as we approach 72nd Street, the former northern end of Summer Streets.
What?
And you can tell even neighbors and residents of this area are just overflowing with joy.
Hey, look at this. We take a gander. You got a block party going on simultaneously.
Wow. Prepare to stop. Streets open at 1 p.m. What does that mean? Prepare to stop, streets open.
It's prepare to stop enjoying yourselves and walking carefree through the streets like you're not going to get hit by a fire truck. Huh? Quick diversion.
Yeah. Why not?
Hell no.
Oh.
There's a gap in the bikes.
Da, 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 da. Oh, look, a newborn police car. Like the state fair when they have the calves on display.
There's a pony over here or something. What is this thing? Oh, it's a full-fledged horse.
Wow. Oh, that's nice.
They got a police dog you can actually pet over here. That's a very unusual treat.
Oh, that's great.
You want to pet the dog or the horse? The dog? You can go pet the dog. He's got a badge number and everything.
So, Saturday, Sunday, 2 of them out.
Is that a black lab? Is it a zero?
I think it says akin to zero, although the shape of his head is a little bit unusual. I don't know if it's like a black lab, right? Very zero-esque.
Hi, how are you?
Sir, how are you?
Sure.
What breed?
The Labrador Retriever.
Excellent.
Labrador Retriever.
Explosives and explosive detection firearms.
No narcotics.
No narcotics.
Okay.
You guys are good. You guys are good.
Okay.
Thank you. Until we run into the next dog.
That'll be the next one over here. Yeah. All right, you too. Alright, good thing I didn't bring my explosives today. That would have turned out much worse.
Okay. Wait.
The lane traffic system. Walkers to the right. We're sort of like power walking anyway, so we can be halfway between these two lanes.
And let's see. 11:51. We'll take stock of our progress at noon.
This is definitely
With an hour left.
the less traveled section of Park
I
Avenue.
wonder, because, like the regulars from the last 15 years don't know about it. Yeah. No, we got to turn left on 72nd. Even though they make it very difficult with all these tents and food stands and police animals. I'm sorry, police canine and equine partners.
Is that the official name?
I've always heard police refer to their partner dogs as their canine partners. Or
Metro North trains underground.
yeah.
Once we get to 97th Street, we're in for a treat.
Yes. Oh, a bonus, which I don't think has been sufficiently publicized in the announcement about Summer Streets.
You will
Of the
get to
great
see
viewing of Metro North
The Metro
as it
North.
emerges from the Park Avenue Tunnel to the Park Avenue Viaduct.
Wow. Well, we'll definitely be promoting it on this video.
So these temporary signs here say in effect that parking resumes at 2 p.m. on each of these Saturdays. So that means they expect to clean up whatever they need to clean up in the 1 hour between when this ends and when parking reopens.
Oh, so traffic won't actually return onto the block instantly at 1 p.m. Because I was thinking of it.
Yeah, because they gotta clear the sandwich boards and the barricades. In some ways, it might be more interesting to walk on that sidewalk and be able to capture the bikers and pedestrians coming toward us.
True.
Should we?
At the next convenient moment, let us switch over seamlessly.
Okay. Seamlessly. Oh, Lenox Hill with the Northwell logo now.
Yeah, that sort of looks like the Altria logo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Upside down.
Whoa.
Whoa.
That-
Air raid.
Wow, it sounded like a siren with screaming mixed into it.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Oh, look. Spider-Man's been here. Oh, we can cross now?
Spider-Man got a part-time window washing job.
It says Hatzalah EMS of Rockland. So,
What are they doing all the way over here?
yeah. This ain't even Orange County.
I'll let you get on the outer edge here.
The outer inner edge.
Outer inner edge.
Here we come, the next wave. It's just like the marathon.
Except with a lot of cheaters.
Too many flowers planted here.
It is Park Avenue, after all. Original name of Park Avenue?
4th Avenue?
That is correct.
But
apparently it was too disgusting and dangerous, and people getting hit by locomotives in the above ground Central Railroad days, that they did a PR campaign and renamed it after the 1913 Grand Central Terminal was built.
what flag is that?
That is somewhere in Europe.
Oh, the steam pipe from Seinfeld.
I gotta look that flag up. How do I get this, like Croatia or something?
Green?
Yeah.
Oh,
Guess I
that's
should've known
why
that,
the
yeah.
coffee cups are blue and white.
What? Is that why Epstein's Island is blue and white?
We're cousins, but
I'm a little disappointed I did not know the Greek flag. There'll be more around here.
Next
This
time.
is like
Next
consulate
time.
land, embassy land.
Where's that coming from?
I think some people have their own little personal
It's Paul.
stereos as they go by.
It's Paul giving a lesson.
There certainly are a lot of hills on Park Avenue.
Yeah.
You seem to be going up.
And this all used to be one big open set of tracks right before Grand Central was completed in 1913.
Yep. And now it's basically 100% residential, luxury residential, and I would say the second most expensive neighborhood in New York, with Central Park South now beating it. But
Yes?
that's not even really considered an actual neighborhood
How old is he?
by me, because it's only mega billionaires who own property but don't actually live in there.
Doctors with offices here?
Almost like Jewish sounding last names too.
It's
Mendelsohn. Cohen.
pretty unbelievable.
Yeah, well, this is New York. Expect the unexpected. Yes, Loyola School. And you will also have some of the most expensive private schools up here, although I don't know too much about Loyola, but I think there's those ones on Fifth Avenue that it's like elementary school for $60,000 a year or something.
Like the Dalton School.
Yeah, Dalton School. Which, okay. Our friend that we mentioned before.
Park Avenue Historic District.
Also historic about this.
Here's a piece of history.
Presume most of these luxury apartment buildings were built in the 20s, right? Would that be a fair guess? Almost
Yeah, I would think so. Like after Park Avenue, after the Grand Central was complete and the avenue was covered over, the tunnel was covered over, I mean.
Can we pop our heads in here? Just for the heck of it? If it's open.
was nice. But now we've lost time.
Oh, that's true. Okay, all right. Double speed. Church of Saint Ignatius Loyola. Yeah, look that one up.
Yeah, let's just get this view.
Yeah.
And besides today being a Summer Streets Day, this being August 12th is the first day of expanded weekend service on the 1 and 6 trains. I think every 6 minutes.
Wow. Perhaps we shall ride on the 6 as well. The church, it said it started construction 1895, opened in 1900. So it was here before the pushing underground.
And this
of
was
all
the
rails.
big open pit, open smoke-filled, cinder-filled, dust-filled pit. Fire-filled, black lung-filled pit.
A church next to
Now,
the ashes of and cinders of hell. What do I call that? Fire and brimstone. That's
what we got? 86th.
the Citi Bikes automatically have a light that goes on the front.
Yes, and the back.
Interesting.
They're always on. Always on? What does that mean?
Hey, I'm seeing Guardian Angel posters. Do you think maybe this will be the 17th Curtis Sliwa sighting on
I
infrared?
certainly hope so. Let's see, so 86th Street, that's almost normal down there. Yorkville.
Oh, is that the official name of this neighborhood?
Yeah, a little further east.
east.
Closer to York Avenue. Ooh.
Condé Nast used to live there. Condé Montrose Nast.
How do we get out?
Trapped.
Trapped
Oh my
on
God.
summer streets.
Now we have to go against the flow of traffic.
Yeah.
Oh, this is unacceptable.
Pardon us. Pardon us for going against the flow.
What are you doing?
We've been detoured here. 1,000 apologies.
We got duped.
So this is like the highest income census tract in the, I don't know, the city, maybe the country. Oh, wait a minute.
What happened?
Oh, so, well, no, just one of these two buildings is 1049. I guess it's this one. 1049. Dun, 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 dun.
I thought that was on like West End Avenue.
Nope.
Or, no.
1049 Park Avenue.
Oh. Didn't they film the actual entrance though? So in the show it was supposed to be 1049.
Yeah.
But then I think they filmed it at a different building on either West End or like when he's coming out of the building.
I don't think there is a 1049 West End.
I gotta look this up. I may have been duped if this is not the case.
Dude. No.
Dog wants a treat. Oh my god.
Zero.
Bag comes out. Ah. Riverside Drive, sorry. So,
What?
Oscar's apartment, 131 Riverside Drive and West 85th Street, Manhattan. Hotel Flanders, 133 West 47th Street and 6th Avenue in Manhattan.
That's from the movie? The movie, the couple.
Yes.
Not the TV show.
Oh, okay. All right.
Not
We were
the
both
TV
correct,
show.
although I said West End and it was Riverside, so I was not correct. But I had remembered a different building because I did a tour once with a group, and that was like the main thing that they wanted to see. And we had a vehicle, like a really nice kind of SUV, I forget what it was, but that was like the first thing that they wanted to see, and then recreate walking out of the apartment on his iPhone. Yeah, so you never know what kind of request you get. The Stevie Wonder song?
I thought it was Earth, Wind, and Fire.
I'm very superstitious, right?
Oh, okay. Not Shining Star by Earth, Wind, and Fire.
All right, now we got to be very careful not to miss it, because in 7 blocks,
7
tunnel
blocks.
becomes an elevated, well, not an elevated, but a ground level track.
The tunnel, the portal.
The portal.
The portal, and it ain't no medical portal.
From the dark world to the light world. Boy, it's doctor. There's a lot of doctors up here. How does anybody afford to live here?
I don't get it.
It's either a doctor or it's a quote-unquote wellness center.
So it's 12:12. We have 48 minutes.
To go how many blocks?
Well, we've got to get up to 125th. We're at 91st. We have to go 125th, 30 blocks, 1.5 miles, 30 minutes.
We gotta try to see.
And we gotta go west.
Oh, that's true. And we gotta
So
go.
I think we'll get there just in time.
I want to
If
see
we run
We are
at
gonna
top
see-
speed.
We are going to see what it looks like when. Actually, it won't
This
be that
guy.
bad if we go a little over 1, because we're on the sidewalk, so we can see what it looks
Yeah.
like when the cops come in with the billy clubs. It's past 1 p.m.
Yeah. Get in that boxcar.
Arresting anyone who's still on the streets at 101.
Metro North has the prison train lined up.
Everybody loves summer streets, although
But
they're
you
pretty
must
strict.
you must obey the rules.
Yeah. Or it can wind up really bad for you. I like the artwork.
Hey.
Not a bunch of old plastic bottles.
Recycle this. Wow, it's a nice little balcony up there.
Yeah, it's very strange to just have
So
one balcony.
it's a
on the
fire
whole-
escape.
The rope ladder drops down.
It seems to be the crest.
Should we get one last view?
We
of
should.
Park Avenue?
One last southbound view.
Does this have a name like
Let's
Park
cross.
Ave, Peak Park Ave?
Oh no,
Park
we should
Ave?
wait till 97th to cross, right?
Well, let's just we'll take a look. We won't.
Whoa, look at
Oh,
that.
yeah.
You
Okay,
can see. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Sorry about that.
We'll get another good look once it actually
Yeah.
comes above ground. Because even though this is the peak here,
oh.
I think you actually would get a better
Let's-
angle. From
Whoa,
the
look at that. Trillionaires Row.
Yeah. This over here is just the millionaires and the billionaires row.
Yeah.
But we want
The
trillions.
people who grow trees on the top of their building.
Yeah.
You want trees? Move up to the Hudson Valley.
See, in trillionaires row, you grow the trees in your apartment. Got a little lake or river running through your apartment, then you're in trouble. Like that guy in Aspen who built his mansion over in that. Wow, look at the.
For me, it fits in.
Oh, that is nice.
You always drive it out.
And they got a B energy rating.
Presumably, in the old days, that was like a horse and carriage area in there,
Hunter.
stable area.
Hmm.
Boy, this Hunter College thing is everywhere.
Yeah. That's where a certain neighbor went to school.
During essentially Russia.
Don't go any further.
No personally identifying information.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. After walking uphill for many blocks, we now are going down into the valley.
Down, down, down. I'm curious to see, because it's a pretty steep hill from 98th to 97th, steep coming up and going down. And we'll be crossed over by then. Well, we want to cross over 97th, right?
Yeah. I was just thinking we could walk in the street.
Oh, that's right.
You almost forget, and because for some reason they're riding a John Deere vehicle through Summer Street. Which
John Deere.
Yeah. A very rare type of vehicle to see in New York City. John Deere. Oh, we can walk through.
Yeah, that
Okay,
newish
okay.
park.
The mini park. This doesn't lead up to a train. I'm thinking of something else. All right, now.
Uh-oh,
Crossing
9
96th Street.
seconds.
Is this a new
Yeah.
neighborhood now? Is this?
Oh, I don't know.
Sun.
Wait a minute.
Stop.
Oh.
Morningside. That's what it is. Morningside Heights is better.
That was fair compliance.
Well, technically we're in the crosswalk now, so we're okay.
So we should cross here
Yeah.
when appropriate.
Rare chance to
Well,
walk right down the middle.
Let's see
of Park
how
Avenue.
look this section of 96th Street is milled.
Oh, why is it
So is that. They're going to resurface it in the next week or so.
So it's not just an indication to slow down generally.
Yeah. Look at that line of traffic trying to get crosstown on 96th Street.
There's one group that doesn't love Summer Streets. It's all these drivers.
Summer Streets. Bah.
Humbug. Scrooge of the summer.
Yeah, look at this. This is nice. You know, I think the Wildlife Conservation Society manages this. The Bronx Zoo.
The natural.
Yeah, this is their outpost. When the Central Park Zoo is too busy.
Pigeon sanctuary.
Ramp?
Yeah. Oh my god. Speaking of ramps, I'm getting hungry. Oh!
And there, this is the point of the whole walk. A Metro North train emerging from the Park Avenue tunnel. Whoa.
Did we make it?
And locks? I'm not sure. What's the meaning of the locks?
It's to love's eternal glory. See, look, it's like Dom and TB. Dom and tuberculosis together at last.
So you see the two headlights in the distance on the left? Should we wait?
That is quite a distance.
Yeah.
But now, which side are we going to choose?
I think we want to see people coming up this rather steep hill.
Fair.
I think.
All right, we got a little chance here. So the other side is leveled off, and this actually goes down.
Hey, what is that? Yeah,
Interesting.
but it has to go down eventually.
I guess so.
I never
Why?
noticed that before in, like 50 plus years. Never ever noticed
Wow.
that. Huh.
Well, that's why I'm here. Contributed one observation. But what is the reason for this? Because it's NYCHA buildings and some private buildings.
Yeah. And,
Exactly.
whatever this is. A train! Now, if it was really summer streets, they allow us to walk on the tracks.
That would be cool. I demand
Summer tracks.
next year, yeah, summer tracks. They turn the whole Metro North into a rail trail.
By the way, I'm glad we didn't wait for that Grand Central bound train to come. I mean, look, we've already walked like 3 blocks.
And we can
2
see it from
blocks.
here anyways because
Yeah.
we are at the, we can see it from the elevator. Yeah. Wonder what sort of riffraff is coming down from the Hudson Valley on that one.
So, yeah, I think that's a train from Croton Harmon.
Okay. So maybe some high class. George Washington Carver houses.
Yeah.
Free peanut butter with every apartment.
Oh, summer canine streets.
Remember Pee-wee where it's like, George Washington Carver! And the guy's like, yeah, he chopped down that cherry tree.
Yeah. Alright, so as the Park Avenue Viaduct begins to take shape, when Park Avenue descends a little bit, you'll see that the cross streets cross under the Park Avenue Viaduct through arches. He likes the arches. Carver houses. Carving station.
George Washington Carver.
You ever heard a recording of his voice? He had a very weird voice.
I did not. Not to my knowledge. There's the helicopters getting ready for the 1 o'clock closure when they start shooting from the sky.
It is 12:59. 12:59. Get out of Park Avenue now.
So, if I remember the Summer Streets route description correctly, we stay on Park Avenue until 109th, and then we cross over to 5th.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
Interesting.
we go up Fifth Avenue for one block, one entire block,
Wow.
and go further west on Central Park North. Some would call it 110th. I suppose you would call it 110th Street.
Should we dare to cross here?
Yeah, let's cross.
Yeah.
Is the tunnel closed to? Oh, no, it's not. Okay, yeah, but let's.
No, it's technically not.
Yeah, let's go through here. We have our own tunnel.
Fireworks.
Okay. So
Nice. Well, we are at night train, so. All right, let's go through.
I guess we're safer under here.
Is it fireworks? It's fireworks.
Sounds like I don't know where though.
It wasn't scheduled to be part of open streets. I mean, summer streets.
It wasn't last week. So I don't know
Yeah.
what they have going on.
Yeah.
Maybe it might be a desert eagle or something.
Okay.
Hey, what are you gonna do?
Thank you. That further cut into our time.
We got shot in the chest.
Gunshots.
Damn it!
Hey, we got a scheduled thing. It's just to prevent people from completing the course. See, look how steep that is.
It was fireworks, right? Yeah. Okay. You think the first one was something else?
We have to say it, yeah.
They're covering up something. It happens from time to time. It's a good way to disguise when you're shooting somebody. Set off a bunch of fireworks and then go blasting in between. I like this little stretch.
Yeah.
I still don't understand, why now it's evened off, but the first couple blocks, elevated on the right, lowered on the left.
It must have originally been like a steep hill.
Yeah.
That way.
We're gonna have to look up later on at the Washington Carver houses if there was any
Water station.
incident around
Yes.
here. What time is it right now? It is 12:27, so that occurred.
33 minutes to go.
Uh-oh. That really was the warning, like, do not get off the streets by 1 p.m. You will be shot with fireworks.
Use opposite side. We are using the opposite side.
Oh yeah, they should take down those street signs.
Oh, a volunteer dog.
The dog gets special shirt. Sorry. Oops. And we have the DeWitt
Clinton
houses.
houses.
As Logan Roy would say,
Clinton the first,
but not
the
the
worst.
worst.
We will continue to quote Logan Roy throughout this walk when appropriate. Oh, look
Although
at
it really
that
is.
little cabin up there. CP3. Control Point 3.
Control point 3.
Yeah, that's where they control switches
They blew it and I just
up there.
All right, the next one you're going
guess-
in front of me, and let's see what's happening again.
For trains going to and from 125th Street. Oops, someone doesn't like summer streets.
I can't stand it. Apartment and housing.
Whoa, look at this building.
I'm done, and he did that like not.
I've never seen a no standing in tunnel sign before. Never.
Who would like stand or park in the tunnel?
Yeah.
I guess a lot of people.
Right. Whoa. That wasn't very neighborly. That wasn't very Summer Streetly.
As we get to the very northern end of Summer Streets and people's, tensions are rising, they're anticipating the choppers and military coming in around 12:58, 12:59.
The tanks,
Tanks.
the armored vehicles, the troop carriers.
It's like when we were asking if any of those armories are active. Yup.
And that takes care of that.
So we're being diverted on 109. Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there any reason for that? How come they don't just have it go straight up?
I don't know. Oh, you mean straight up to 125th?
Yeah.
I'm guessing there are more subway options at 125th than Adam Clayton Powell, 7th Avenue.
that could be.
It's just a guess.
DeWitt Clinton House is
Whoa.
still going on here.
What's happening here? Yep, DeWitt Clinton built the Erie Canal and 5 blocks worth of public housing.
And is it a block party going on here? Ooh, NYC water station.
Rest up ahead, be sure to visit.
Should we?
Wow.
I think we should.
NYC water.
Do they actually have restrooms over here?
I don't know. Porta
If
Sands?
they do,
Probably.
I'll be visiting. Oh my
do we
God,
sit
what the
and
hell is
think?
going on here?
Shall we see? Park? The park. It's only. Oh, sorry.
Oh yeah.
Harlem Rest Stop.
Zero's marking. Bar
Madison.
Yeah, let's cross quickly. Get a good view of the oncoming.
Yes. Oncoming.
Oncoming traffic.
Are you having fun?
She's just here for the choppers, the tags. Very enthusiastic volunteer.
Summer Street. Another John Deere vehicle. This is the less crowded part of Summer Street.
This is like the most normal block so far. This Park Avenue is definitely a regular block, and the sidewalks are a bit wider, but a lot less street traffic.
Yeah. So,
Yes.
sorry, folks, we were briefly interrupted there, hopefully briefly, because our memory card was full.
We've
But-
been recording way too much and forgot to delete some of the
and
old
we're
footage.
recording it for you. Subscribe, please.
Rate,
because
comment,
we
share,
wanna-
subscribe.
Because we want to, we want to create interesting content for you. Subscribe. So what is this?
Is this
Say,
some-
what is this park called?
I think. Oh, this is Prospect Park.
Oh, yeah,
Or-
there's the prospect.
No, wait. This is Riverside Park because I think there's a river right there.
Yeah.
Well, this is pleasant. I believe this is called the Harlemere
Yeah.
of Prospect Park.
The Harlemere of Prospect Park,
Do they
which
still-
recently was renamed Central Park.
Do they still have there's like a jail over here. I don't know if it's still there, but like a couple years ago there was a jail. And there is
In the park?
on the northern end on 110th Street. There's like a well, we'll see if we can see it. Duke Ellington statue here.
Oh, yes. Da, 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 da. Yeah, let's see Duke.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Can you see? Can you see? Oh, let's give Duke his due.
Yeah. The 9 muses holding him up, holding up the stage and his piano. The Duke.
All right.
Let us continue.
Here.
Duke Ellington Circle. I think it's called
19 minutes left.
It's called like Tito Puente Way or something like
Frawley Circle.
Frawley Circle.
For William Frawley, who played Fred Mertz on I Love Lucy.
that. Is that really what it? Honor.
Fred! Yeah. The two great contributors to 20th century culture, Duke Ellington and William Frawley.
Yes. I would say.
Should we walk
equal-
here?
Yeah, let's walk on the park side.
Parkside.
So we can,
We are in Brooklyn.
glimpse into the. See, look. This is what I'm talking about. The red beams up there. See, that's the yard on top of that building. If it's not anymore, it used to be either a precinct or a holding area or something.
Cool.
If the basketball hoops are taken down, it might no longer be. Oh. Wow, that's a good.
Yeah. Quadrillionaires Row. Can we make it to 125th? Oh, sure. If we get on the sidewalk after 1 p.m., then we'll be able to see the closure, the closing procedures, and the beatings that will take place to anyone who tries to ride a bicycle or walk in the street after. I think they give 1 minute's grace, 1:01 p.m.
Oh, do they really? Okay.
Yeah, well, you know, it's like
the sirens are going off. Get out! Get out!
So, yeah, just like, well, you know, this is a secret, but like when Metro North says that the train departs at 5:50. It actually, the internal railroad schedule has it leaving at 5:51.
That is highly deceptive.
I want my minute back. What was that?
Gentleman giving a haircut. If I had to presume, which I will presume away, there's probably a migrant processing center near here.
You have to look good. If you want to stay in this country, you have to have nice looking hair. Well, that's what I hear. Malcolm X. Lieutenant Uhura. Oh, what are they building over there? Say, I wonder what they are doing. Oh, okay. That describes it all.
Coming to the Harlem Beer.
Oh, well, I guess this ends at 125th and 8th Avenue, right?
I guess so.
Isn't this? I don't know.
Because it is taking us all the way over to the other side of the park.
Oh no, because the 2 and the 3 go up Lenox Avenue, which is like 6th, and then this would be 7th. In between subways. And, 46. 15 minutes left.
What will happen?
We're almost there. We're almost at the turn.
That is the question. What will happen in Manhattan? Oh. I'm on the quest for Mr. Bob's on the job.
Are we, is there?
Looks like up ahead, perhaps.
Ahead.
Well, the biking and jogging crowd certainly seems to have thinned out over here.
Yeah, especially the southbound. Southbounders have given up altogether.
Replaced with a very different sort of crowd.
Yeah. What is this? I think there is something nearby.
Yeah. We'll have to research that a little bit later, but something somewhat unusual is afoot.
And I think we will have a momentary pause.
Yes, a pause for the cause.
In the videoing. This is infrared. This is what you've been whizzing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Can I filter a bit?
Please.
Oh, see, this guy can narrate for us. We are riding on Adam Clayton Powell Boulevard. The Boulevard of Dreams. Hey. Everybody loves summer streets. Oh my God. This guy is pissed
Really enjoy
off. Good God.
But I want to turn here. I can't turn here.
The other car is at fault.
I need to turn here.
I'm sorry, sir. You can't turn here until 2 p.m.
Hey, she was running the wrong way.
Soon they'll all be gunned down. What is the current time?
12:51.
12:51.
It's 9 minutes to make 13 blocks. Impossible.
Well,
so why even try?
it's actually good timing because we will see all the people be like, all right, off the streets, off the streets.
Squid Game, part 2.
Squid Game. Adam Clayton Powell Jr. Squid Game. Just as he always dreamed as a young congressman. This is a very nice part of town. I don't know if I've walked on this stretch of Adam Clayton before.
Been on Adam Clayton before.
Or Junior. Ooh, very nice buildings here. Look at that. Private property under 24-hour video surveillance.
you're right. Wow.
Hold this for 1 second.
We've got them under 15-second video surveillance. Whoa.
Could have been disastrous.
Dalton Trumbo's funeral chapel. Trumbo.
So there was like a marathon or something. I don't know. Is there a marathon today? 5K. Oh, okay. Okay.
Hey. A Harlem tour. Yeah, look at that building.
Oh yeah, we got the
theater.
First Corinthian Baptist Church. Maybe it was always a church. I think that was always a church. Yeah. All right.
Crossing here!
Hey, I'm crossing it.
We're down to the last 5 minutes.
Ooh, another courtyard.
Summer Street.
And we got, you said 125th Street, right? So we got 8 blocks to go.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
We'll never, ever. Let's be real.
Actually, perfect timing, I'll say. Perfect timing.
Good on your bike, Citi Bike. It's tricky.
The northbound side, somewhat vacant.
I don't understand. Like, what's up with that?
Paul Robeson houses. Oh, you see the end. Whoa. Remind me who Paul Robeson is?
Where do you think?
Paul Robeson houses over there.
Oh, he was a black actor in the 30s. He was in Showboat.
Oh,
The
okay.
original 1936.
Old Man River.
Yeah.
He must know something.
And in other movies whose names I can't remember.
But a classic actor. There. Take this for a moment, if you would.
Okay. Looks like. We're getting very near the end, as they say.
Should we stop at the Mother Hale House on 122nd Street, who was a woman who took in children who were orphaned by drug-addicted mothers? We'll skip it for now.
Yeah.
But FYI, that's on the right.
1 o'clock.
Uh-oh.
1 o'clock. 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock.
Get off the street, civilians.
1
Get
o'clock.
off the street.
And good. Because time to close it down. A multicolored Jewish star.
Jaho Steel, organic, natural, holistic.
Closed on Saturday.
Shabbat shalom.
Hey. Anyone I know? No.
He's packing up the cones.
Uh-oh. We're on our own now.
It's finished,
Okay.
right? Okay. What happens if we're on the street after 1 p.m.? Okay. We won't be killed, right? Oh, okay. Thank you. Okay. All right, good. That runs contrary to what we've heard in the past. That you'll be gunned down instantly.
Yeah. And it is.
They're packing it up.
It's several minutes after 1. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da.
124th became so close. Well, we are going to make it to the end. 125th.
Packing it up.
And so ends another week of summer stream.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, yes. Pause. This is what I was mentioning before, because we have the hotel. What's the name of this hotel? It's a very famous hotel. I can't remember right now. But anyways, this is the White Castle that former President Bill Clinton once ate at when he set up his offices on 125th Street in Harlem.
And now we have the White Castle. How fitting.
The White House, the White Castle.
And here we are. This is the end, right?
Do we see? Let's take a look at Adam Clayton Powell Jr. just for the heck of it. But this marks the official end right here.
That's it. Summer
Streets.
2023, August 12th, Saturday, 1:08 p.m. And we walk, and by the way, the DOT commissioner did confirm this is the first summer that this Summer Streets has been extended up to Harlem. So, reporting live for now with the Apollo Theater in the distance. This is infrared, and this is what you've been watching.